Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here with Just Saying Tarot and Oracle. This is going to be for the rest of the year. So this reading is going to be monthly. I will do the months with the wisdom of the Oracle and then a couple other cards, a couple other decks. There is tarot in it too. Burning some sage. Some sage. Bless these decks, bless this camera, and let's get into your reading. Cancer, asking your spirit guides and your angels, please join us as we get messages that's for your most high. Still drinking my coffee, still waking up, but you're the first reading, so it should be a good reading. I hope you're happy. That is what I was listening to right before your reading. It was Blue October. I hope you're happy. I don't know. I don't know. There may be times when you're falling down, when you can't get up and you're all around or something like that. But I hope you're happy. I hope something. I don't know at all. All right, starting with May. Starting with May, Spirit, go ahead and give us some cards for May. Give us cards for May. Or a card for May. Yay! Co-create. Co-create with Spirit. For sure. That would be always a wise idea. The speed of your manifestation ability is really being highlighted in this card, right? And the owl, the wisdom. The wisdom has the owl balancing on a very thin line. So accomplishing something very hard might be even very easily done by you because of this wisdom that you carry. Okay, give us something for June, and we'll come back to this, and we will clarify. Wow, poised. Cancer, you all are going to have an excellent next 2 months. Co-create and poise. So being, holding your arms out like that is being open, opening your energy up in your heart space and your lungs to the universe, because you're about to receive blessings. Blessings that you've helped co-create with Spirit. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, July for Cancer. July for Cancer. Looking really good, guys. 2022, July for Cancer. Soulmates. So some of you all are calling in a soulmate. We'll clarify. We're planning on clarifying anyway, so I'm not going to obsess over why we got that out there yet. But, I mean, somebody maybe has the key to your heart. There may be something really big regarding partnerships, regarding people that you're supposed to have contracts with here. 41 is 40, 48, and 41. For August, which, by the way, August, huge, big month for all the fire signs. So, and it's all about forks in the road with them. And so you all have blessed 22. How beautiful is that? My gosh. The only hiccup I could see here would be, out of this so far, it would be in July for some reason. I don't know why, though. We'll have to clarify, because it's not going to be the same for all. We're going to get different messages here for different people. But Cancer, let's find out about their September. For the most part, the general idea is you're going to be blessed and things are going to start coming in. the bigger you can open your arms up to love yourself, is as bigger that the universe can lift their arms and wide. You know, if you help more people, then of course it just makes sense. The energy is going to come back to tenfold for you. All right, so this is September, right? So we got 3 for September. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so I don't know. If I were you and I had like a calendar out, I would probably put on here July. Pay attention to close personal relationships. And then you're going to feel extremely blessed here, August. And then in September, I feel like maybe the issue or whatever it is with the soulmates energy in July, it gets mended. Something gets mended. There's the round and round might be a cycle of like hurting and mending, or although this could be indicating that oh wow, it's the mirror card to mending. This is going round and round. This is something that maybe you can mend and heal in this lifetime. So in this lifetime you could maybe mend, because the gift of receiving is here again, yin energy, which is very similar to this card, the poised card, because yin energy is divine feminine. It is about like the bolt, being open, receiving, being open to receive abundance, like in all forms, being open to receive abundance in all forms. You know what? No. The cards are like that. It's like you can't really see, can you? Yeah, maybe you can see now. So there's something that I feel like might be mirroring a karmic issue, but we can mend it by using the divine feminine energy, by implementing a gentle approach. You'll yield some better results. You'll yield better results. So that is September. Going to be about mending. Gonna be about mending. October. What is October about for Cancer? I think June is going to be an especially good month for you. For you all too, August. So June and August. Those are going to be good. Not for you, but it's coming out in the reverse. Okay, so there's two messages then. Since the way that it's coming out, there is something that's for you that will bring you harmony and peace. There are some things that will fall out of vibration with yours, as what is happening is there's some kind of karmic relationship. It can be a partnership, you know what I mean, with the career, that something always ends up getting hurt and then someone always mends things, and you can receive the ability to completely mend this issue and then move on from any lower vibration situations that get wrapped up or addressed. I would say that's what's not for you, is something that is of a, you know, lower vibration issue. So we will clarify. So that'd be the other month to kind of look at, would be October. November, well, that's nice. Maybe prepare for happy. You got like the best cards in your reading. This might be something you're expecting, and that it may have came with some kind of delay, especially through this month right here. So something comes in November and makes you extremely happy. I think it's about connection to why. Okay, so December is about being very clear with why you're doing something. Be transparent with why you're wanting to do something with the universe, is what I'm saying. And then the more transparent you get, well, that's the more attention that you're focusing on something. When you give something more attention, you give something more focus, in return, the energy is just going to be increased. It has to. there's some things that just, it's a given. It's going to happen. If you do one thing, this is going to happen. Cause and effect. I have the never-ending story on the bottom here. Imagine a different story. There might be a change in the wind. It would be good for you to do less thinking, more doing, more being. Doing just to keep your vibration up too would be smart, and to keep your activity, your heart up, your exercise. What's this one? The faiths. Okay, so we're gonna go into this reading. Sacred signs and symbols. I hope you're happy. What's not for you about with October? What kind of situation is this about? Devotion. Hopelessly devoted to you. Even through the low vibe stuff. I think that something is for you and something isn't for you because of the way that it came out. Just like happy might be, there may be some kind of a delay, but it is coming. Just because the way it came out, I'm getting the feeling. Like co-create, poised, and blessed, those all came right upright. So I feel like you'll feel that energy in the beginning of the month through it. Tell us about September here then, if that is what October is about, which is something, whoa, I almost burned it in the flame. Match flame energy. Not your typical love story. Not your typical love story. So round and round. It might be the never-ending story. It might be the past life story. All right. So it's not your typical love story. Tell us about the round and round card. We are divine counterparts. Told you, the twin flame energy. All right, so what is this about then? This is July. What was July about with the soulmates? Race car, reckless, impulsive, immature, or wild. Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. So we could say that there's something that gets better regarding this. Regarding maybe somebody changing and having more responsible type energy coming in, balanced energy. And it might be a divine counterpart for sure. It might be. What's to co-create? What's the co-create about? Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. It's feeling like there's something that you're very focused on though, and it has to do with what you can co-create. And I feel like you are attached to something that you can co-create here with Spirit. What's poised about? Ready to take control and lead. Perhaps because somebody was still changing in the process of transformation, or reckless at the time, careless, so you're taking the lead. What should we be ready to receive with this blessed card for sure? Soul mirroring, yay! Soul mirroring, exposing and revealing all. It's going to reveal some cycles, some patterns. This energy is going to push you into the yin energy full force, where you be open to receive. You're receiving quite a lot this year. All right, happy. Tell us what was up with the happy. I think it's this one. It keeps standing out to me. Flirt, infidelity, lipstick, evidence. Goodness. Still working on it. Happy. Tell me about the why. Something about earning trust back starting from the bottom for December. We're going to get power games, possibly. Focus. The focus not being necessarily where it kind of needs to be. With this person, feels like. All right, tell me about what we are fighting to emotionally detach from and not winning. Trying to detach from the fact that somebody's just not really changing, or there needs to be a living here in the now moment because there is so much juggling and multitasking going on. Okay. What are we taking control of and leading? The poised of our thoughts and our anxiety and our nerves, and the fact that sometimes karmic relationships can have, even divine relationships can have us feeling like we have a magnetic pull to fix something or to help someone. We don't sometimes know really why we're pulled. So this is breaking free from that. It's breaking free from obligation. It's breaking free from any kind of guilt of feeling like you can't get out of a situation. So you can. There's no tied down energy here. This is you're like the magician. You take control of anxiety and things like that. Tell me about, I was going to say the car because that's all I could see. Tell me about the race car. Whoa. And it fell. Okay, I picked it up kind of like that. So with the race car, with reckless, impulsive, immature, or wild, there will just have to be more information gathered. You have to do your research, do your own research. You may be hearing things from other people regarding this person, possibly with this race car energy. Let's see what else. What else? With the blessed card and the soul mirroring. King of Pentacles. Oh, somebody, it is either a past thing, but somebody that really kind of messed up regarding a commitment, possibly in July. Or possibly dealing with a situation where in the past this person showed that they were not really sure about what they were committed to. I mean, some people are more committed to their job than they are relationships. Some people are more committed to drugs than they are their relationship. It just kind of depends right here. It feels like this energy is like I'm more committed to something else, but maybe not knowing what. I don't know. There's an imbalance. There's instability, and something just feels like the boat's always rocking. The boat's always rocking. But lo and behold, here's the Knight of Cups. Unexpected, blessed opportunity. If you haven't met what you would call a twin flame energy, I feel like maybe you do here in September. It might be this Knight of Cups energy coming in as unexpected, offering you love, offering help, mending maybe a broken heart from your last situation. We need to figure out what's this not for you about. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. Has to do with your work. What works for you and what doesn't. What works for you, what doesn't. And maybe about work. What's for you, what's not for you. What do you love doing? What do you have passion for? What do you just absolutely don't like doing? All right. Lipstick. Page of Cups in the reverse. That's about this situation from up here that either doesn't seem to get better or just doesn't seem very hopeful regarding somebody. Not a very hopeful situation. Also, it might be not really enjoying kind of, you know, the work that you do. I can see that too as being maybe a message. So earning trust back starting from the bottom, but I'm not so sure you're going to do that. Okay, so you'll be on the fence. Some of you will, some of you won't. Some of you all will be offering somebody a chance to earn back your trust, but they're starting from the bottom. Others of you will stay in a situation even though you have your mind made up already on what you want to do. It's just the act of postponing, and it's because of the magnetic pull from the karmic situation, from why you feel so pulled to stay by somebody's side if it's not, you know. So I don't know, but this, and it's Two of Swords, undecisive, or an indecisive, possibly. Four of Swords, lots of healing. Lots of healing going to be done. All right, let's do some oracle now for your reading. Let's do some oracle and close up. I think I'm going to do Cryon. It's not a bad reading. Feel like if you haven't met somebody, like if you're still searching type for somebody, that there's definitely somebody here, either July or September. Just make sure we don't burn bridges. If you can avoid burning a bridge, that would probably be wise. All right, let's do an animal oracle too. All right, spirit animal oracle for Cancer for the rest of their year. Advice for the rest of their year. Nice. Don't worry about money, guys. 10. Completion. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. The abundant universe will provide. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you got cow spirit. Do you see how stable and grounded these animals are that came out? And they're all multiples of 5. 15, cow spirit. The miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. Let's do another one. And then F. Look, you got these big, heavy animals that are like very grounded. And multiples of 5. They're exponentially getting bigger. For real. 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. It's like a pattern. Oh my goodness, you're going to notice patterns in the rest of this year. Okay, so elephant spirit, 25, learn from the past. Implement your wisdom here and learn from the past. Okay, let's get a Cryon deck. For Cancer to close out their reading, please. Oops. On the floor. We'll see if we can get another one. Nope. Let's do a message. Wait for synchronicity. Oops. Wait for synchronicity. And let's do another one. One with everything and soul perfection. Okay, let's see here. Cryon. Wait for synchronicity. It says, what is the timing of my situation? And the answer to this is always the same. Be patient while synchronicity unfolds. There's hundreds of and dozens and hundreds, that doesn't make sense, moving parts. There's lots of parts that have to move. Everything's, you know, synchronicity to me, I mean, I look at it as like in a quantum way. Things are happening, past, present, future. Past energy is, you know, our reaction to it. When we change that, we can change truly the present and the future. So wait for synchronicity, wait for the timing. You have no idea what has to unfold to kind of trigger the next event. It could be something really little. It really could be. You could be waving to somebody on a certain day that just, there we go. That brought somebody into your life. Something weird like that. All right, one with everything. It says, dear ones, you cannot hide a person who is one with everything. They glow. Their light is bright, and they smile in joy and oneness. It's about your personal relationship to Earth, to creative source itself. This eventually will reverse the old idea of competition and create soothing appreciation of just being part of a benevolent system that can lead peace here on Earth. Oh my goodness, yes, take control and lead. Lead the peace. Lead the peace. Soul perfection. Soul perfection. No matter what is happening in your life or around you, when you drop into the very core of your soul, everything is perfect forever, and it has nothing to do with your life, but rather the story of creation and beyond. It says the message is to go to a peaceful place that only you can go, into your core. Breathe slow, deep breaths, and take time to get there because it's worth it. It's a place only you can go, and it usually is there anytime you're able to make time for it. Imagine you are the infinite love and that you can see everything that is. And the next realization is you're eternal. No matter what's happening in your life, no matter the situation, it pales in comparison to a basic truth. Your core, your essence, your soul has been here forever and still will be here when Earth is over. It spans the universe. As part of the entire story of creation. You were here when it all began. So when you're stressed or pushed by others, or if you feel against the wall, it's say to yourself, peace, be still. Your soul is already perfect. Your soul is perfect. And that's what I've got for you, Cancer. Sending love and light.